Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich with me, Alpha Omega, in Austrian Empire. So, I was thinking a lot about it, and I think we are going to intervene in the German-Russian war. The reason for this is that we really can see that Germany is losing this, and if we don't intervene now, it is not going to take much longer for them to be destroyed. Now, our army is fairly small, but I believe that it's very capable. I don't know how big the Russian army is, but I expect it to be very, very, very large. If we look at the effect of the war, they have a roughly what would be, I guess, about 3.3 million troops, of which I believe almost all are Russian. But on the other hand, we can see that the German fielded manpower is a bit bigger than what they have. So just in the amount of divisions, there is a great number here that can actually resist them. And I'm hoping that, Finland, for example, is fighting them, and they are, I don't believe, losing much. Yeah, they're doing their best at this point. So I think that if we're quick about this and decisive, we can do it. I'm gonna tell you exactly when we are going to do this. We are going to do this when we can switch from extensive conscription to service by requirement, which will require us. Okay, but we'll need war propaganda, and we can't get that. Dang it. Okay, so that point is smooth because that ship has sailed. Sending the army would give us... Yeah, that one doesn't work either. Well, I guess then we're just gonna do it when we get the extra 4 divisions here, which is gonna be on 14th of April, so in a couple of months. Until then, we're going to prepare for the attack and hope that they can hold for some time. We'll use the time to prepare and upgrade our cavalry divisions, because they are going to be the ones that are going to take the brunt of the attack. I think that we could actually train a couple more. How many do we need for the cavalry divisions? 204. We are currently producing... we're going to be producing like 3 tanks per day. So adding 2 more of these would not be a big issue. Okay, so let's add you here. And we'll attach you to the 3rd or Dritte Panzerarmee. Damn, this is not exactly what I was expecting to do in this episode, but looking at the map, I think really this needs to be done, because they will now be fighting in these areas, and we have a good opportunity to strike them from the south and basically either encircle an entire army here, or at least negate most of their gains and hope that they won't be able to stop us. So our first goal will be to take Kiev and secure this area behind the river. Okay, so you guys will need to start preparing for that attack. Now, how are you gonna do that? Well, we'll need 1 decisive... Okay, we're gonna send you guys... Wait, you guys, because you are much more decisive. So we are going to put you like this. And your offensive line is gonna be... Wait, that's not how I wanted it. Will be here. So you'll take this, basically setting them up to being destroyed. We'll put you on here. And your spearhead is gonna be here, basically closing off that gap. Yeah, we will, with a bit of luck, we will close a large number of troops in here. The Gebirgsarmee I don't think there are any mountains here, but you guys can actually just straight up attack here. The infantry army is actually going to be located across this entire border, and they're just gonna march forward and hold. Well, in the Panzer army, I kinda believe you guys ought to be here and lead the center of the attack with the spearhead. Okay, did we forget anyone? Nope. And we are also going to have to drastically change how we are going to deal with our air force. So, where do we have the fighters? Thank God we got tons of airfields here. So, let's just select all of you guys. And actually, you guys are gonna go here. And you guys are gonna go over here. And you four are gonna go over here. So these are going to hit the Western Ukraine. These, what is it? That's gonna be 250, another 200, so that's gonna be 450 aircraft are gonna start patrolling Western Ukraine, and we're gonna keep 200 to defend our own territory, hopefully. Do we have more that we could deploy here? 50 more, ideally. We do. Okay. So that means we'll have 500 on Western Ukraine, and we'll deploy another 550 here to have 250 to hold back. Actually, I could deploy more here, couldn't I? Because we got these interwar fighters as well. So let's put 100 here too. And because it's looking like we have 3 border regions here, Transylvania, Galicia, and Romania. So we're gonna put 100 here, 100 here, and 150 here. I guess that makes sense, a limited amount of it anyway. I'm not entirely sure, and you guys. Because there is an actual way how we can strike the Black Sea. Oh, so you're still drilling. Okay, so let me let you drill, and you are gonna attack the Black Sea. Okay, the contingency of this plan is a bit iffy. We'll see how fast they will be fighting, but with a bit of luck, they won't have any units stationed here. Do we have any... Yeah, I wanted to keep you in here, but we desperately need you. We desperately need you here. So where can I put you? To Odessa? No, to Kiev. Let's see how the occupation is going there. Yeah, this is not exactly what I wanted to do, but okay. Well, we can get another doctrine in Freedom Being, so let's go with Battlefield Concentration, because that's going to boost our battleships, battlecruisers, and cruisers by organization plus 10. Call in nearby ships as soon as the enemy vessel is spotted. Coordinated focused fire quickly render enemy ships useless. Hunt them down one by one. That actually sounds like a great idea. I'm really not sure about this attack, to be quite honest. I am really not sure. The only advantage that we have is that we're gonna fall into their back. And if we're quick about it, they might not realize what hit them. And considering how much are these divisions? 10,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 divisions would be enough to hold this area. So I think we are gonna relegate 4 divisions from here to the... from 1st Infantry Army to the 2nd Infantry Army. Or we could just downright train 10 additional ones and put them on the border. It sounds like a great idea, but do we have enough artillery for that? We would have enough artillery. We would have enough infantry equipment. We would have enough support equipment. We would have enough anti-tank. It would be about 300. Nope. And we would not have enough light tanks. Definitely not. Okay, so that is actually out of the question. So let me... actually, you are much better as far as command goes. But on the other hand, there is a bigger chance that you guys are going to be involved in a combat. So let's just take the 4 most experienced divisions. I'm going to join this area. Oh hey, they're not as stupid as we thought they were. They actually put a ton of divisions on the border. And we don't really see what they're... we don't really see what their capability is. Well, I mean, we are not in a hurry to attack, and if we just hold this many troops in here, that might be actually kind of cool. And holy hell, the Germans have one of these Polish divisions. Okay, so they're actually attacking here on the enemy lines. Yeah, we have no intel on these guys whatsoever. How's the suppression going here? Because that is gonna be a bit of a pickle. Okay, it started dropping at this point, so I'm happy about that. Okay, we're getting more factories. We already fitted the anti-tank production with all the extra factories, which is amazing. So we're boosting the production almost... well, we're gonna get to about 7 per day, which is great. The tank production is also looking solid. It's about 100 days till we're done with this, which I am happy to see. Plus it's getting better. We're getting more aircraft, more naval bombers. Question is, how many naval bombers do we have? Like an extra fleet? Just 55. Okay, that doesn't matter. I think this is going to be enough to hit the Black Sea Fleet with whatever they can have there. Now, if we attack, yeah, they definitely have only 1 division in each spot. So if we do attack, it is going to be a fairly fast... yeah, we got tons of units. Tons of units preparing for these attacks. So that ought to be fine. How's the supply situation here? It shouldn't be... it's actually amazing. Awesome. Well, awesome. There is a bit of a pickle here with the railway, so let's see if we can upgrade. So this one is getting a ton of supply. These guys are getting almost none. So this railway needs to be upgraded. Okay, so let's upgrade this. And this is fine. That's all looking really good. So basically just this flank is really bad. But we can use this railway, so this is actually really good. So let's put you here. Put you here. Put you here. Put you here and put you here. So just what we're preparing seems to have tied quite a lot of enemy divisions in place. Actually, you know what? No, we need these as fast as possible, so let's put them up there. How much do you cost? 11 February. Yeah, they're gonna be extremely fast, so this is good. We'll have that ready for the attack. We'll have you also ready. You know, I kind of regret that I upgraded these to the... I mean, I could go with this. Yeah, you know what we could do here? We could just recruit 10 of these. Put it on the border, because that one will be fairly secure, and instead relegate that army to here. Yeah, that is great, and we don't even need to make sure that these units are properly trained. We can just deploy them at whatever time we want, because that's not gonna matter all that much. Okay, so that actually means that you guys can go back to your original army, and that army is actually going to be relegated to that area. Okay, well, the manpower is an issue. The manpower is definitely already an issue. This is gonna be really bad. At war, yes. Estimated enemy strength ratio is 60 or more. Okay, that should fine. More than 0 progress limit. State serves the military. This is... that's not great. Anyway, can we... That's air reformer. Okay, let's get you on the line, because the 10% air superiority is going to be super important for us. And I mean super important for us. Okay, I'm happy with the preparation as it is done now. It looks like they're struggling with... no, they're not. They're actually pushing the Germans. And here it looks like the French are also pushing the Germans. Yeah, we need to intervene. We need to intervene, and we need to help very soon. But, you know, I think this... When will they be deployed? At least 20. So once we deploy these, we are going to move the army, and then we attack. Oh god. How close is Poland to... Extremely close. Holy hell. Well, I think we might not have much of a choice but to attack right now, if we are to save Poland at least. Yeah, our primary goal will be to encircle whatever is in here and destroy it. Damn it, I need to think about this, but as far as this episode is concerned, we have done all that we needed. And I guess I'll call it a day, and in the next episode we either attack or we just decide to wait. We don't exactly need you guys, and this is gonna be just a holding line, but holy hell, Russia is unstoppable. But I mean, you know, they're taking the casualties, so whatever happens to them, we can be there to stop them. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.